What's up? It's Tuesday. So, I'm going to talk about... Wait a minute. Maybe I should be naked for this episode. Nah, I'm just kidding. You guys probably thought, like, she was really about to do it. She about to get naked? Am I about to get naked? Ooh, I just want to see you strip right now, 'cause it's late. And I'll show you my shoulder. Ooh. Ooh. I know everybody, all the school boys watching this, because, you know, school dress code, we can't have our shoulders out. Are you guys distracted by my shoulder? Will this distract you from homework? Will this distract you from the teacher? Oh my gosh, it's my shoulder. Look at her in the background. She's just like, what the heck is this girl doing? Anywho, I want to talk to you guys about nudist, because it's been something I've been asked about a lot. Like, where and when did you decide to be a nudist? I'm hype right now, just so you guys know. I'm hype. Big hype. Okay? Anywho. So, I actually decided to be a nudist in 6th grade. Yeah. I'm going to tell you guys this story. I was having a little sleepover for my birthday. My mom always let me have a friend stay the night for my birthday when it was a school night. So my mom is like, you guys are going to watch History Channel to go to sleep, right? My mom always put History Channel on for me and my friends, or for me to go to sleep, or my brother would go to sleep. And History Channel was really interesting, especially when we were 2 little girls watching History Channel, and it was my birthday. So we were up and we were hype, okay? And when it starts to be like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, History Channel gets really interesting, okay? Me and my best friend were up. It was probably like 12:30, 1 o'clock at night. Well, in the morning, technically. And they started talking about the history of sex. And like Egyptians and just all this different stuff. And we saw all these drawings. Like, you guys know the drawings and stuff that people used to make of like naked women and naked men, and we're here like sitting laughing. Me and my friend are sitting here laughing that we're watching History Channel about the history of sex, and my mom has no idea. And it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And it was my birthday. Like, it was just funny. So basically, they were talking about like some of the gods and stuff they believe in, and how a lot of people, not only was it hot weather, but a lot of people were more free. And, you know, back in the day, sex wasn't such a big thing. Sex wasn't, like, huge. Like, people had sex to have babies. That's what it was. But it wasn't more about pleasure and all that stuff. And, like, you know, we have the stories in the Bible, Adam and Eve, and they were naked until, like, they realized that they were naked, and they were like, oh my gosh, it's a sin. It's a sin to be naked. Like, come on now. So I am a person who, even though I have my faults and my insecurities, that's the word I was thinking of. Even though I have my insecurities, like, about my body, I love my body, okay? I love my body. Yes. I am not a body shaming person. Like, one thing that people always tell me is, you have a little butt, okay? I know I have a little butt, okay? Skinny girls, do not Go down on this. Do not start crying, I have a little butt, I wish I had a bigger booty, you know, stuff. Because the minute we take our pants off, okay, skinny girls with little booties with the pants on, the minute we take our pants off, that little bump, we got that bump. You cannot deny it. Y'all be in the mirror. I be in the mirror like, look at my booty. Oh my gosh, it's getting bigger. And it's been the same the whole time. And all those squats and workouts and stuff. I be trying that, but I don't know. I don't want a firm booty. Okay, I got off the topic. I don't want a firm booty, but I just want a little lip. I guess I just want a little bigger booty. Just a little bit bigger. Because that's the thing nowadays. Big butts is the thing. But I'm not about to do plastic surgery and all that craziness to be trying to get a bigger booty. Nope. Because my booty is fine. The booty is the key to life. That's not what he says. I just try to do a dumb impersonation. What does he say? Oh, booty is more important than food. If y'all watch Boondocks, y'all know the booty warrior, right? He be taking people's booty in jail. Okay. Anywho, so watching that History Channel and them talking about sex and like they were basically talking about nudism and all this other stuff, and people were comfortable with their body and naked all the time, and it wasn't just because of the weather. And you know, women ruled. Women had men on top of men, and like the cat was, where'd she go? She's gone. But like the cat was, or the feline was the nature animal, was the predominant animal to like look at royalty and stuff like that. And you know, your body's all slinky and it can move and it's all flexible. Anywho, I'm over here just talking. But yeah, so I was like, you know what? That's so true. Because I've always had insecurities about my body. In middle school, I used to be bullied all the time. Let me tell you this, because I tell everybody this. My name is Taija Thompson. My initials are N, the letter N, and T, the letter T. So a lot of guys would call me NT, right? You know what else it stood for? No titties. That's what it stood for. That was the nickname that I got called. No titties. NT, Taija Thompson. Do the link. You did it. Good. Anywho, the minute I go to high school, I sprouted. Let me tell you, I sprouted. And it felt so good. I love my body. And a lot of people are like, you always have your cleavage out. I love my boobs. I used to get bullied constantly for not having boobs. And all the girls who had boobs and a butt and all this stuff, they got boyfriends and stuff. Even though I really wasn't worried about boyfriends. But I liked this one guy. I liked one guy throughout my whole middle school. Like, truly liked him throughout my whole middle school. And people used to make fun of him for for me liking him. Because I had braces, I had pimples, I didn't have no butt, I didn't have no boobs. Like, people made fun of him for me liking him. And he was the only guy that I liked throughout my whole middle school. And then when I sprouted and I went to high school, all of a sudden, even now, I'm going to tell you this, even now, the guys used to make fun of me back then are messaging me all the time in my inbox. And I just be like, Hunty, left unread. But so I've always been like, I was always ashamed and I always cried and I always like, why don't I have this? All the other girls have it. But like, I didn't really start developing until high school, which is fine. I mean, some of these girls develop so fast and then they act all grown. I'm so happy I didn't go down that path where I acted grown and I wanted to do grown people things when I was in middle school. Because some of you kids now, you either end up in jail, you start doing drugs, like bad things happen to you. That's why you need to slow down and appreciate being a kid. My mom used to always tell me that. Like, be happy being a kid. And I was happy. I mean, I still had things that I went through, but I was happy being a kid. I kind of wish I was still a kid sometimes, which you'll always wish that, but I'm 20, so I'm wishing that I'm 20. I'm waiting for my 21st birthday right now. And I know I keep getting off track. I know you guys are probably like, this girl is crazy. But yeah. So they were talking about nudists and all this stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to love my body. I'm going to love me for me. And so I decided in 6th grade that I wanted to be a nudist. I ran around the house naked. I didn't care. Like, my mom would always play around. Okay, I know it sounds weird, but like, my mom would take a shower and then do the little mom weird things and be like, naked, naked, naked. It was funny. It was funny. You know, you grow up, you see your mom naked when you're young. Okay? Like, you took showers with her when you were a baby and all this stuff. You guys know about the body. Okay? Okay? Maybe some of you just weren't that close of a family. But that's something that I do now with my roommate. I'll just run around and be like, okay, that's too much information, isn't it? But, yeah, like, I definitely just wanted to love my body. So I started to love my body. And then as I got older and I started researching about nudists, I'm like, well, why not? Like, why not? When I turned 23, because that's always been the age that I've decided, when I turn 23, I'm joining a nudist colony. I am. Maybe in New York or somewhere where it's warm. Might travel the world, go to naked beaches. I just want to be free. We weren't born with clothes on, you know? And people have turned the body into this sexual object, this meat. Like, men look at women for meat and for, like, submission. Like, I'm gonna do all these things to you and you're just gonna take it and like it. And then girls sometimes look at guys for meat. Like, he's dumb in the head, but different in the bed. Let me stop, you guys. Let me stop. But girls do. Girls look at guys for meat at the same time. And, you know, guys are starting to be on advertisements with their shirts all off and their abs, and they're like, you know, buy this cologne because it's gonna make you manly or whatever, and girls will be attracted to you or whatever. But yeah, so I don't know, really, that's just always been my explanation. It's not about religion or anything. We were born naked, and like, why sexualize something that is just like totally, everybody else around the world is just like, it's boobs, okay? It's a butt, okay? It's a vagina, okay? Like, America, you really have, like, turned everything into, like, nothing. Well, not nothing, but, like, you know? Like, overdoing it. Like, the word love, that'd be another subject some other time. I just believe, like, the word love has lost its value. Okay, when people say I love you, it's lost its value a lot. Because a lot of people say I love you and don't mean it. But, like, why make this, like, any more complicated than it is? Like, you go to the store, no shoes, no shirt, no service. They don't say no pants. They need to start saying no pants. Because I'm going to walk in the store with no pants on and be like, you didn't say no pants. You say no shoes, no shirt, no service. You don't say nothing about no pants. I've always wanted to do that. There was a gas station across the street from my house where I grew up. And it said no shoes, no shirt, no service. And I wanted to just walk in there with no pants. But I couldn't do that. It's supposed to be common sense or whatever. But isn't wearing your shirt common sense? And wearing shoes common sense? I mean, unless you're just like running. But I know they're more talking about hobos. Anywho. So yeah, I just, you know, when I turn 23, I'm going to join a nudist colony. And it's not to look at other guys and girls. It's not to look at their body. It's to be free myself. And I mean, like, sex is always in people's genes. And it's how we grew up. And it's how the world survives through sex. Through having more children and all this other stuff. And evolution and all this other stuff, you know. But that's just something that I've always decided and wanted to do. And that's the story of why I wanted to do it, even though I went on these multiple different rants of different things. Which is going to happen very often. But, yeah. What the heck? My cat is going crazy, you guys. She's going crazy. All right, you guys. See you in the next life. Or the next video.